What is holiness and how does someone achieve it? In some cultures, a holy person is someone who separates off from society, goes up a very tall mountain, finds himself a cave, sits down cross-legged on the floor, tears his clothes to rags, doesn't talk for 20-odd years, and meditates with a cloud of incense smoke blowing all around him so that he can become holy. In other cultures, a holy person is someone who never gets married because relationships jeopardize his relationship with God, and children, God forbid. Who can begin to connect to God when there's children around screaming and crying and need their mess to be cleaned up? But how does the Torah describe holiness? In this week's section, the Torah says, Kedoshim tiyu, be holy. Says Rashi, Kedoshim tiyu means, hevu prushim min ha'aroyos, separate yourself off from sin, separate yourself off from immorality. Now maybe the best way to do that is to abandon civilization. After all, if there's no sin around you, you can't be tempted to sin. Says the Chasam Sofer, the Torah tells us a very powerful lesson. Have a very close look at the first opening words of that same pasuk. The Torah says, Daber el kol hadas b'nei Yisrael, speak to the entire people of the Jewish nation. Why does it say speak to the entire people? Rashi says this commandment to be holy has to be said in a group of hakel, when all the Jewish people are together. Why? What's the connection between telling everyone to be holy and having everyone there at the same time? The idea is so powerful. If you want to be holy, not only do you not need to leave civilization, but it would be wrong to leave civilization. You know what you call a person who lives in a cave all by himself for 20 years? A selfish person. He's not a kind person because there's no one around him to be kind. He doesn't accommodate others because there's no one around him to accommodate. He doesn't love and he doesn't hate because there's no one to love or to hate. You can only be truly holy when you're operating within civilization, within a structure of family, friends, and the world around you. Because then, in a group of people where one can truly learn to love, cherish, accommodate others, speak well of others, and indeed restrain oneself from doing the things that sometimes one desires to do, and then a person's found true holiness.